How much did credit card fraud cost the United States banks in year X to the nearest 10 million? So we have a round off the total fraud amount to the nearest 10 million, and then we have to answer the question. We need to have the unique value. So let's quickly start looking at the first statement. The first statement says that in year X, the counterfeit cards and the telephone and mail order fraud accounted for 39% of the total amount that card fraud cost the bank. So it only says that 39% of the total fraud is resulted by the counterfeit plus telephone plus mail order. But we have no value to figure it out that what will be the total credit card fraud, and nearest to the 10 million we have to simply find the credit card fraud, right? So the first statement does not give us any concrete number to answer the question, so definitely the first statement is not sufficient to answer. Now let's look at the second statement. The second statement says in year X the stolen cards accounted for $158 million. Alright, so that's about the stolen card. And a stolen card, that's one characteristics, 158.4 million, or 16% of the total amount that credit card fraud cost. So 158.4 should be equal to 16% of the total credit card fraud. So now we have the exact value of the total credit card fraud, which will be equal to 158.4 times 25 divided by 4, and since we have the unique value of this result, we should be able to round it off to the nearest 10th million, and that gives us a unique answer. So we have to say that this statement alone is sufficient to answer the question, and answer of the question becomes option B. Here I'm not getting involved in too much of calculations, however we can do that, but for the test taker, it's important to understand that as long as you can understand that there is going to be a unique value that I'm finding with this calculation, you should not get involved into the calculation and spend time. You should be judgmental and find out whether it is sufficient or not sufficient. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching this video.